What is good, world side view? It is your boy J2K33, and we're back with a video. Now, the name of this caption is called "How NoFap is Linked to Being a Demigod." Now, let me explain. NoFap is definitely linked to being a demigod. Now, let me explain. Excuse me. What is a demigod? A demigod is a half person, half god, deemed as the definition is a half person, half god that is half super immortal and half mortal. Right. So with that being said, I'm gonna prove to you guys how exactly not ejaculating, saving your sperm is also a ancient technique used in ancient civilizations to contact higher powers. So with that being said, when you want to understand that, you understand how much your semen is very important. You understand why NoFap is very important, because it not only disciplines you, but it allows you to tap into that godly energy. You allow it to keep you have a God inside of you, as well as tapping into a God frequency, high vibration. So there, let me explain. When you release your energy, you get weak, you feel weary, you feel tired, you feel fatigued. When you hold your energy, you feel whole, you feel powerful, you feel like you're unstoppable, you can break anything, you're on top of the world. Why do you feel like you're full of life and energy when you keep the energy within you and you exercise that energy to manifest your reality? Why? Because it's all about the ins and outs of things. When you rewire your mind to think a certain way, when it's really told this way, truthfully, you deny it because due to your training, you're used to this way of thought. So when somebody come to you and say, "Yo, you're a demigod," you as a NoFapper, you are considered a demigod because you hold powers of the Creator and you hold powers of the mortal man. The mortal man is the three-dimensional human. It's the human being that's living in this three-dimensional landscape of the matrix. That is the mortal man. When you tap into that God frequency, you link to a God creation. A God creator. Which means you share immortal energy with the God creator, which makes you a demigod. Those two coexist. Now, that is if when you hear people say we battle with flesh, the spirit battles with the flesh, it's talking about how you're battling with your inner demons, how you're battling with those verges, those thoughts of losing consistency, losing basically not staying on your path, basically. And how important that is, it's important that you must stay on this path, because the more you stay on this path, you'll be able to, excuse me, you'll be able to access those higher frequencies of energy. They put you in a higher state of mind when you thinking like your creator self. You see, people like to believe that some of the things that we believe in cannot be reached, like chakras and certain supernatural powers that you were exposed to. You think when you watch these Marvel movies and these heroic movies, these people are doing all this godly shit for no reason? No. That idea stimulates from ancient histories, certain parts of ancient history that teach about how you can activate your supernatural powers through certain practices. You have to understand, overstand, higher stand, and understand to get my memo, to get this concept I'm pushing at you. And with that being said, people, with that being said, world side viewers, with that being said, my earthly, worldly people, this explains why people can be athletic, crazy athletic. This explains why people come up with so many creations and so many advanced parts of technology. It's because they're holding on to the God frequency. Peace.